There, that's a clickbait. Alright, it's July 3rd. Garrett and I just got in here. We're right above a bunch of beds that we found last week. And we kind of came up on top of this shelf. There's a few beds up here and they've been eating the mulberries off the trees up here, but we just set up a new mineral site. We had a camera out here for about a week, but it wasn't taking any pictures, so we think we got it figured out. And then I think now we got the cell cam. I think we're gonna put it up here too, just in case. But we have a camera not too far away from here. We got some pretty decent bucks on, and we think this might be where they're bedding, so we're gonna hopefully get that cell cam up here and get some pictures of them and finally figure out where they're bedding at.
We just came over to that second spot that Carson was talking about over there and checked the card. This camera worked, thankfully. We had one of the better bucks on it that we got last week, and we set up the cell cam at this one since I didn't have service over at the other spot, so we'll leave these sit and hopefully let the cell cam tell us when we need to come back. All right, the first stop of the morning is the Little Alfalfa Field feeder, and we've got a couple pretty good bucks here. One that I've had the last couple years. I'm not sure how old he is this year, but he's getting pretty big already. So I don't know, we'll probably compare a lot of pictures from the past couple years and try to make a decision how old he is, and I don't know, maybe just go off of score-wise because he's pretty big, so we'll see.
All right, today is July 4th. Happy 4th of July. We're out here doing some American today. There's nothing more American than checking trail cameras. We're on the bullpen plot. All right, we're on the bullpen plot. We're gonna refresh some mineral. I haven't checked any cards from here. Garrett's been checking them all, so I'm not even really sure what's here. But we're gonna find out.
Just checked the windmill bottom camera. We got a couple nice young bucks on here. One that is either 2, maybe 3. Looked pretty sweet last year, big mainframe 8, and this year he's got kind of the same frame going, only a lot bigger with a split G2 starting on the left. Usually don't have too many big deer at this spot, but always get some nice young ones, and then occasionally throughout the fall we'll get a shooter here and there, but always worth having a camera up. Speak some knowledge.
Well, folks, this spot I had the most hope for. We just got permission for it, and so far it's been the most worthless spot that we've got. Nothing but a few does. This feeder, I think we've only had to fill once.
Not at all.
Once.
No, we dumped the shit that was in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just been a joke around here. But maybe it's a late season spot. First year on it, so I guess we'll see.
Swapped cards on the creek feeder, and it was decent. Hasn't been any real big deer here the last couple years, but there's some pretty good up and comers, and there's one that I think should be a 5-year-old this year. Hopefully he's going to show up a little later. Dog's black with mud right now.